Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today is going to be my Blu-ray and DVD update, also a game update. It has been my birthday in the past week. It was Sunday, so a week today was my birthday. I'm now 16, so I got a lot of presents, I got a lot of money, so I've been spending quite a bit. And also, this is everything from the past like 4 weeks plus. It's just been quite busy. Not really had much time to even watch a lot of videos on YouTube, anything like that. So we're going to get right into this, quite a big update, so let's get started. Alright guys, so my big present I got for my birthday was a pair of Beats Studios. Now there's quite a big story to this. Basically, they picked me up, the Beats Studios, black and red, but the wired versions. And to cut the story short, but 2 days ago they stopped working. The audio just cut out, so I tried recharging it, and nothing was happening, it wouldn't even charge. So we went down to Curry's and they basically said, right, do you want the money back or do you want just a new pair? And my dad was like, is there any wireless headphones available? And he was like, and the person was like, yeah, you know, we've got the wireless ones. So it was going to be £50 more because it's cheaper than getting the wireless. So I actually ended up getting kind of an upgrade. My parents went and paid the extra 50 and they got me the wireless set, just so none of the wired things would break or anything again. So yeah, I got those. That's the box. I do have them, obviously. So I do have them. They're really nice. I do really like listening to music. I don't really buy CDs. I just get them on iTunes or go on YouTube. But yeah, great pair of headphones. You know, having the wired pair for a week and now having these for 2 days, these are so much better. They really are. They're worth the extra 50 quid. I think they were £319. I think the wired ones are £269. So it's a fair bit more, but in my opinion, it's worth it, and it's way better because there's the controls on this. So when they're on your head, you don't have to get your phone out or anything. So you can do the pause or you can do the volume up or down. So really nice, really great pair of headphones. I do have a speaker docking station at Suppose when I got that for Christmas, but I wanted a pair of headphones just so, you know, when my parents were still in the house and that, and I didn't want it too loud. So yeah, picked up some Beats for my birthday. That was great. I'm loving those. Next up, another birthday gift here. This is from my sister actually, and it's a Blu-ray steelbook, and it's the Seraphim Falls steelbook. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but yeah, Liam Neeson, Pierce Brosnan, a western I've never seen. It's a Zavvi exclusive. I'm not sure how much it's limited to, but it would only probably be a couple thousand, I think. You open it up and you get the disc there, which I believe is Region B locked. So if you're outside Europe, I think, then you might have difficulty playing it. But really nice artwork. I like it's black and white as well. So yeah, never seen it, but Liam Neeson is one of my favourite actors, so I'm definitely going to be watching this, possibly after this video, so yeah, we'll see. So yep, that is the Seraphim Falls steelbook. Next up, this was like 3-4 weeks ago, probably 5 weeks ago. I got this on eBay for £24, and that's the Wolf of Wall Street steelbook. A really nice steelbook, great movie, Martin Scorsese, really a great movie maker, yeah, fantastic. It is in the protective thing, but I'll take it out just to show you. But yeah, honestly, £24 was the cheapest price I could find it for, so it wasn't an amazing really deal. It was kind of what it was averaging at. You did get the ultralight code, which I've used, so it's not in here, but you got the disc. And then we have the artwork of him on his boat party scene. So yeah, really good movie. I really did enjoy this. I've seen this a couple times now. Really good movie. So yeah, Wolf of Wall Street, very good movie. I'm not talking about a lot of these in depth because I do have quite a lot of stuff to get through, so excuse me for that. Next up, we have the Zavvi exclusive steelbook of Lucy. Got this, I think, day one. I was super excited for this when it came out. I pre-ordered it. I was really wanting to watch this one, and I finally did on day one. Fantastic movie, really good. It was a bit unexpected. You know, the first like 20 minutes, I didn't really think that's how the movie was going to start or how it was about. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. You know, as it was getting to the end, I was loving it, and yeah, Morgan Freeman as well, really cool. I'll take this out. I think I paid £22 for this, but I think it's down to 20, so a little bit cheaper, but I don't mind. I'd rather have it before it sells out or anything like that. So just Blu-ray. You do get ultraviolet again. I've used it. I take them out of steelbooks because usually they cover the art up, so really nice. I've heard people say mixed things. Honestly, guys, I would recommend it. It is very good. If you're still not unsure, just rent it or something like that. But yeah, fantastic on Blu-ray as well. Really good on Blu-ray. So that's the Ulysses Steelbook. Next up we have a digibook actually from a fellow YouTuber. I bought it off his eBay page. So he posted a video saying that he was selling some things, and the YouTuber is Ortonproductions. Fantastic YouTuber, definitely subscribe to him. I'll leave a link in the description if I remember. But yeah, he was selling some things off, and this edition was the only one on eBay, and it was only £16, so I definitely had to go for it. And that is the Departed German digibook, or media book I think they call it in Germany. Really nice digibook, one of the premium collection ones, which is really nice. I think we got the steelbooks instead in the UK. I think there was Blade Runner 300, was it The Last Samurai, stuff like that. But yeah, really nice book. I love the white to it. But great cast, you know, DiCaprio, Matt Damon, Jack Nicholson, Mark Wahlberg. I've gotten a couple of Martin Scorsese movies recently. He's becoming one of my favourite directors. So yeah, really great image there. It is in German, so I can't read it fluently, but I understand some of it. You know, I can pick up on some things. There's a great shot of DiCaprio there. So yeah, great movie as well. Where's the sleeve? There it is. Yeah, great movie. You know, I've seen it 2 or 3 times. So yeah, I had to pick it up, and on Blu-ray. I never even owned this on DVD either. So that was a really good pickup. Ortonproductions, you're awesome. Thank you. Next up, one of my favourite releases of this year, and one of my favourite shows ever made, and that is the Amazon exclusive of Game of Thrones Season 4 on Blu-ray. Now this is the Amazon exclusive, which actually comes with a bonus disc. It says, yeah, exclusive bonus disc, Game of Thrones complete 4th season. Now this has quite a lot of stuff on it, which is a bit better than the 3rd season's bonus disc from Amazon. Because one, it just came in a plastic sleeve, it wasn't like a full cover or anything like that. And it only had one documentary, which was talking about the visual effects. Whereas this one has Planning a Royal Wedding, the Silk Leather and Chainmail, so like a documentary about the costumes, and the Shock and Awe, the visual effects for Season 4. So basically you're getting 2 extra documentaries on it, which was pretty cool, especially how it was the same price as the standard. But yeah, a fantastic show. I just finished this last night actually. Obviously I'd seen it on TV when it was first aired, so I knew what happened and everything like that. But yeah, fantastic, great show. I still think Season 3 is the best season so far. I'm really excited for Season 5, it's got so much things that could happen in that. Especially the ending for Season 4, it was brilliant. So yeah, very glad to have this. It's a little thinner than the other seasons, because if you get, you know, the other seasons and compare it, it is a little thinner, which to be honest isn't a bad thing. Alright guys, sorry for that cut. But yeah, so Game of Thrones, as I was saying, you know, the set is quite a bit thinner than the original ones. I remember watching an unboxing from America of this one, and they all came with DVDs, which made it even thicker. So, you know, I'm quite glad we don't get the DVDs, because that would make my Blu-ray shelf even smaller with just Game of Thrones all over them. But yeah, really good. Love the show. Fantastic. I've yet to see the special features on pretty much all the seasons. I think Season 1 I watched most of the special features, and then Season 3 I only watched the bonus disc. But I think I'm going to go through and have like a big marathon of all the special features in all 4 of these seasons, because they're really good, you know, stuff. If you're in the UK, there was actually a documentary made about season 5, and it was like a day in the life of Game of Thrones, I think it was called, and it was showing you like the locations of shooting, like each episode, stuff like that. It was an hour long, very very cool. You can get it on the on-demand system if you have that. But anyway, so yeah, Game of Thrones, the Amazon exclusive for season 4, fantastic. Alright guys, next up, this is to do with Game of Thrones, but it's not actually a media piece. And I see tons and tons of YouTubers collecting these. I recently watched Cody Ritchie's video, who did a collection of his collection of these, and also a YouTuber called Stingersplash. He actually did a massive eBay unboxing where he bought like 40 of these. I think, was it 40? I think so. It was around 40, and he was showing like tons and tons of these. And I've been debating collecting these for quite a few months now, but it was just where to start. But because I was watching season 4, I was just like, it's a perfect way to start. So I picked up my first pot vinyl, and it was a Game of Thrones one, and it was Tyrion Lannister, number 1. This is the original one. He's not got a scar or anything on his face. So this is the very first Game of Thrones one that came out. I actually was speaking to my auntie about these, and she was like, oh, there's a gadget shop just around from here, like around the corner. They sell them for 10 quid each. You know, I don't know if they've got Game of Thrones ones, but they have them. So I was like, great, we'll go there. So we went there. It only took us a couple minutes. And I was very lucky. They had Robocop ones, Alien ones, Breaking Bad ones, some Frozen ones. And they only had 2 of these. They only had 2 Game of Thrones ones, and they were both the Tyrion versions. So it was this one, plus another copy of this one. I don't know if that's because they sold out of Game of Thrones ones, or if it was just the 2 they had. One of them was really dirty though, so I picked this one up. This was at the back of the shelf, so it was a bit cleaner and nicer. I have to come out the box before, when I first got them, but I've put them back in, just I like having them in the box, so yeah, I might take them out eventually once I get more, but I am going to be getting pot vinyls. I'm going to solely focus on getting Game of Thrones like completed before I get any other collections like Walking Dead, stuff like that. Nowhere to put these, I have literally no room, but I'm going to figure something out. So yeah, I picked up Tyrion Lannister. How perfect, because he's my favourite character from Game of Thrones, so it'd be great to have him as the first one I ever got. So yeah, really cool. So yeah, got that one. Alright guys, back onto the movies. These 2 are kind of TV shows, but they're kind of not. These were in CX. Basically, I traded in a bunch of stuff at the end of January. I got 34 quid in CX, so I picked these 2 titles up, plus a lot more things, but it's kind of mixed in. But I got these 2 titles. They are wrestling titles, just because they were dirt cheap, and they were compilations. I don't watch WWE now. It's kind of just a bit cash for me. It's kind of just play. So I like the older stuff though, from like 2002 to 2010, 11. But yeah, so I picked up the ladder match anthology, Straight to the Top Money in the Bank. This is like every single Money in the Bank match that took place before this came out. So I think it was 2013. Very, very cool. It's got one of my favourite matches from WrestleMania 22. One of my favourite matches from all time. Also, the Edge versus Mick Foley from WrestleMania 22 is probably my favourite match. Yeah, great set. 2-disc set as well. The Blu-ray exclusives are great on this. You know, there's an extra like 13 matches on this, which is kind of why you need to get the Blu-ray. But yeah, so that one. And then I got a documentary with exclusive Blu-ray features. The Randy Orton, The Evolution of a Predator. It's only an hour and a half, the documentary, but it's a very good documentary. I learned quite a bit from it actually. Being Randy Orton's one of my favourite wrestlers to watch. Yeah, really nice skinny case as well, so it doesn't take up too much room. But yeah, so you know, when I was thinking about getting these, I looked online to see how much they actually sell for on Amazon, and they were like 15 quid each. But I think I got both of these for like 5 quid each, so that was like a tenner. So yeah, really good documentary, some great matches on here. There's like 20-25 matches, so really good. Next one I got with my CX voucher. I got a voucher, so I got more out of it. To finish my X-Men collection off, I got X-Men Origins Wolverine with the really nice slipcover. $2.50. Very, very good deal. I love this movie. Well, maybe not love it, but I don't hate it as much as everyone else does. It's better than X-Men 3, and I'm pretty sure everyone would agree with that. But it's still a very good movie. People just hate it. You know, it's not got Sam Worthington in it, so why do you hate it so much? You know, everyone hates him. Not kidding. But yeah, I really like this movie. I have it on DVD. You know, I went to see it in cinemas when it was first out, so yeah, I remember seeing this quite a bit. But yeah, it was practically brand new as well. You get a DVD there, which comes with a digital copy. I think it's expired, so, and it goes on iTunes, and I don't really use those ones because yeah, I don't want to store it on my phone. You got the Blu-ray, so I like the movie. Obviously the Wolverine's better than this one, but yeah, that's what I picked up. X-Men Origins Wolverine. Next one, I got this in HMV, and it is a Kurt Russell, Val Kilmer movie, and that's Tombstone. Fantastic western. Watched this when I got it. Very, very good. I know this isn't the director's cut, which I think is only 6 minutes longer, so I'm probably not going to get that. But yeah, fantastic movie. Really, really good. When was this made? I don't know. It was like the 90s, maybe, probably. Yeah, I don't know. But very good movie. From kind of recent more times. Really, really enjoyed it. Doc Holliday, stuff like that, really, really cool. So yeah, fantastic western. Would love to get the director's cut eventually if I see it really cheap. So yeah, Tombstone, fantastic. Next up, one of my favourite movies I've seen this year so far. Which it's not a new release; it's an older movie, but one of my favourite ones I've watched this year, and that is The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3. Fantastic movie. John Travolta, Denzel Washington, very good movie. Very, very good. I'd seen this on TV a couple of times, loved it, so I finally picked the Blu-ray up, like $2.50 I got it for. Fantastic movie, really, really good. Personally, my favourite Denzel and John Travolta movie that I've seen of them. Just fantastic movie. Looks great on Blu-ray as well. Next up, I got this again with my CX voucher, same as The Taking of Pelham, and great, great comedy. I've been wanting to get a lot more comedies on Blu-ray or in my collection at all, and it's a 2-disc extended cut of Superbad. Classic comedy. Who hasn't seen this? I know they're making a second one, which should be pretty cool. Jonah Hill, fantastic actor. I loved him in The Wolf of Wall Street. Just such a cool movie. Really, really is such a good movie. This comes with the 2 discs as well, and then the second disc, which is a bonus features disc. So yeah, great comedy. Everyone's seen that. Next one, I actually got this for free. My sister gave me it. She didn't want it anymore, and that is the In-Betweeners movie. Hilarious movie. It's on TV nearly every week, but it's very, very funny. I love the show. I've seen all the episodes of the show. I think it's only 3 seasons. I've not seen the second movie yet though. I've not seen it. I'm waiting for the price to drop down. I know HMV has the Steelbook, which I think is still £20, which is a little high for something like this. It's not a big action movie. But this includes the extended cut, which I've yet to actually see this on Blu-ray. I've not watched it on Blu-ray yet. But you do get the DVD, plus the digital copy, special features, and then the Blu-ray. So yeah, if you've seen The In-Betweeners, you'll love the movie. So yeah. Next up, got this in CX from a voucher for £4. Really nice edition of Inception. Lenticular cover, really, really nice. I've not seen these in a while. Really, really nice. Perfect condition as well. Great movie. You know, Leonardo DiCaprio. Very, very cool. Obviously, Christopher Nolan. You actually got a comic book as well, which I didn't realise until I opened it up at my house. You got the DVD there. The Blu-ray, and then the Blu-ray bonus features. If you've not seen Inception, where have you been? Fantastic movie. I've just realised I'm kind of getting a lot of DiCaprio movies too. But yeah, Inception, fantastic. Looks great on Blu-ray. Sounds great as well. Next up, I got this kind of for free, kind of not. You saw my last update way back in January that I picked up Black Sail Season 1 on DVD. Going back to being very picky on what I'm buying, I did return it, and I picked this up on Blu-ray because I really wanted to see it, and that was American Hustle. fantastic cast here. You got Christian Bale, Bradley Cooper, Amy Adams, Jeremy Renner, Jennifer Lawrence. Awesome cast. My personal favourite Amy Adams movie. She is fantastic in this. She's technically two people in the movie. Very good movie. Also one of my favourite Jeremy Renner movies. Still my favourite is The Hurt Locker though, but yeah, fantastic. Really nice slipcover as well. Love the goldness to it. You open it up, it's just the standard release. So yeah, really nice, stylish movie, really good. Dragged on a little bit, you know, just a little tad, maybe 10-15 minutes, a bit longer, but yeah, very good movie, highly rewatchable. I'll get to the game last. Next up, this is my final Blu-ray, unless I forgot any, but I don't think so. I actually only got this yesterday, so I haven't seen it yet on Blu-ray, and recently anyway. And that is How the West Was Won, the Blu-ray 2-disc special edition. This was the movie that got me into Blu-ray, believe it or not. My uncle said, we were talking about Blu-ray, I was thinking of getting a player, and he said, have you seen how good they can make old movies look? And I was like, no, you know, I've not really seen any footage. So he put this on for me, and I was blown away at how good this movie looked. Because also this is from 62, yeah, 62. So it's got an old movie, you know, it's an old movie, and it looks astonishing on Blu-ray. You know, you can never think it was from the 60s. Great slipcover. Only thing is, you know, those kind of leave paint chips, which sometimes if you add water, it kind of just makes it right, like it solves the issue, but sometimes it doesn't. So, but yeah, you actually get two versions of the movie on this. You get the widescreen version, which is the normal version, and then you get the Smilebox edition, which is meant to be so you're in a cinema, like you feel like you're in a cinema, which I've not seen yet. But yeah, fantastic movie, great cast as well, and great to have the slipcover because you can't really get that anymore, so yeah. Right, DVDs. First one, I got this yesterday, along with How the West Was Won, 2-disc special edition steelbook, and that is Total Recall. Fantastic. Not seen this movie yet, but my uncle said you cannot walk away without that. £2, great deal, comes with both discs, plus an insert. If you take the insert out, you do get some nice artwork. So yeah, £2, not seen the movie, but it's Scott Schwarzenegger, so yeah. And also it spawned the remake, which I've heard is kind of mixed things, but yeah, Total Recall. Alright guys, next up, I got this for free. My uncle got the Blu-ray from CX, so he gave me the DVD, and it's the Hammer Classics edition of Dracula, Prince of Darkness. I've seen the first 10 minutes of this when it was on TV, not seen it since, so very glad to get this, especially for free. I'm probably going to be watching this one tonight, just the standard disc there. Sadly no special features, I don't think. If I love it, I'll get the Blu-ray, because I think they've got it with the slipcover for, I think, £10. So yeah, Dracula, Prince of Darkness, really excited to watch that. I know there's like a whole series of those. Next up, got this in CX for £1, and that's Tropic Thunder. Fantastic, again, a comedy to add to my collection. You know, war movie as well. Very cool, really funny. Ben Stiller, Jack Black. Is that his name? Possibly, I don't know. So just a standard disc. I don't think this is the director's cut, but for this I'm not really bothered. Yeah. So yeah, Tropic Thunder. Next up, 25p. This is a reacquisition because my old copy it skipped kind of, like it was a bit scratched because I got it in a Blockbuster. So I picked up Sands of Iwo Jima. 25p this was. So yeah, really cool. It's pretty much in brand new shape. So yeah, I've got a couple of these editions where, you know, it's the John Wayne collection, and obviously he's my favourite actor, so really glad to get that. So yeah, Sands of Iwo Jima. Get to rewatch that. Next one, apparently this is out of print. I got it for £2.50, and that is Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid. Never seen it, Sam Peckinpah movie. I've seen Cross of Iron and The Wild Bunch. Don't know what else he's really done, but yeah. Still actually take the stickers off these actually. But yeah, this is the movie and more 2-disc special edition, which apparently the 2-disc edition is kind of hard to get because it's got both versions of the movie on it. It's got the 2005 special edition and the 1988 Turner Preview edition. So yeah, still to watch this, but I cannot wait. It looks great. Love my westerns. So yeah, my dad also really likes this movie. So wow, it's a lot of stuff. Next up, this is out of print on Blu-ray, so I only picked it up on DVD. It is in a snapper case. I might get a normal DVD case and chuck the snapper case out. But it is the Lord of the Rings. This is the 80s animation movie. I think they were meant to make it the full trilogy, so all the movies into one. But I actually think they ran out of budget, so it's only the first 2 movies, which that'll be interesting to see. I've not watched it yet. How much did I pay? Yeah, I got this in That's Entertainment for, I think, £2. So, yeah, there we go. Really nice. So, yeah, that's Lord of the Rings animated. Big Lord of the Rings fan. Next up, I got a comedy here from the Pound Shop, Kingpin. Never seen it. Looks kind of funny, so I'll give that a shot. Wow, this next movie, Downfall. Such an amazing movie. The performances in this movie is just amazing. If you have not seen this, you must check it out. This is the first full movie that I've watched, which is a foreign movie. I loved it. Definitely going to be picking the Blu-ray up. This was a fantastic movie. It's basically about Hitler's last days, or the World War II's last days, you know, about the ending of the war, and about him in his bunker. Fantastic. Honestly. The guy who played Hitler in this movie was just amazing. There is clips on YouTube. You can actually watch the movie on YouTube. It's not the best quality, but it's still decent quality. I got this for $2.50. Quite a sad movie too, though. You know, it is a little bit sad, and you know, you don't really want to watch anything else after that. You can just watch a comedy, but yeah, fantastic movie. One of the best this year I've seen. Next up, this is out of print. It's going for £25 on Amazon, and I paid $1.50 for it, and that is Battleground. Not watched this yet, but it's the Central War Collection. I've got another one of these, but without the slipcover, because it does come with a slip, which is a nice hardback one, and then you get the case itself. Apparently this won Academy Awards. I don't know much about it, but yeah, I've always wanted to see it. It was on my Amazon wishlist, but also I wasn't going to pay £25 for it, but yeah, so I'm going to be watching that very soon. And the last movie, finally, my stack just tipped over, is Austin Powers and the Spy Who Shagged Me. Yeah, classic movie. Again, another comedy to add to my collection. Very, very cool. Yeah, everyone's seen Austin Powers. I've yet to pick up the rest of the movies, but yeah, that's great. So, Austin Powers, Spy Who Shagged Me, very, very funny. So that is all the movies. Finally, a game. I had £10 gift voucher for a game from Christmas, and I was just waiting to pick something up. And I knew what I was going to get, I just never did. But I finally got it yesterday. It was £50, got it down to £40 with the voucher. So I paid $40 for it, and that is Grand Theft Auto 5. I have had this previously on the 360, but when my hard drive broke, I traded in all my hard drive required games. Got like 60 quid, so that was brilliant, and I put that towards other movies and stuff. So I managed to get Grand Theft Auto for the Xbox One, which I have. So yeah, I've only just started playing it last night, so I'm not massively into it yet. I nearly did complete it on the 360 though. Plus you've got the first person shooter mode and the online to go on to, so yeah, fantastic game, really worth checking out if you haven't. It's a little expensive, but you know, it is a massive game, and also you've got online as well and stuff like that, so yeah, very, very cool. So guys, that is everything. Media wise, I've got one more thing to show you I got for my birthday, so let's go and see it. Alright guys, so I also got this for my birthday. If you follow my channel, you know I'm a huge fan of Dad's Army. It's my favourite show of all time. And what my uncle did was he actually made this himself for me. He printed out some cards of all the main cast, and he put this into a frame, which is really, really nice. The signatures are printed. He did look for real ones, but to get real ones, like for all of them, it was going to be like £1,000, and also that's way too much. He actually has a portrait of all the cast, and it's real signatures that he got in an antiques fair. They're really well known for getting real signatures. But he got me that, or he made me that, which was really, really cool. When we were putting it up, some of them did fall down, so what I did is I rearranged them and actually stuck them on. So I've got them kind of by rank. I don't know fully, but I know, you know, you've got Manrin, Wilson, Jones, Walker, Fraser, Pikey, Godfrey, and then you've got the ARP, Wodge and Hodges, and then the two church people. Always forget those names. Anyway, so yeah, that's really, really nice. So yeah, got that. And then he didn't have room to put these two, but he got another one for Mavis. And he isn't a main character, he was only in the one episode, but it was one of the most famous episodes and one of my favourite episodes. He was the bad guy in the episode. And he also got me this off of eBay, which is really nice. It is the Dark Knight signature with Heath Ledger, with like the Dark Knight logo down there, and it's got loads of film stills around it. Again, printed signatures, but it just looks really badass, so I don't really care. So that's really, really nice. So yeah, so that is everything I got, guys. I hope you enjoyed this update. It was fantastic to shoot, because now I can put it all in the collection. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this, guys. There's more videos to come. Check out the YouTubers. I leave a link in the below. Leave a link to in the description below. And I'll see you guys later. Peace, guys.